Hey Jurassic fans, you all love dinosaurs, and particularly the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movie dinosaurs. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Let's take a look at what dinosaurs are expected to be seen in Jurassic World Rebirth, with a bit of science mashed in, so let's start with the Titanosaurus. One of, if not the largest known sauropod ever discovered, and one of the colossal three in the plot. Its genus of skeleton was once at the Natural History Museum in New York City. I was fortunate enough to see this magnificent creature. It was that big, it went out of the room that the majority of the skeleton was in, and into the hallway. It was a ridiculous animal. It was so big, and you can't really comprehend how big this thing is until you stood underneath it. I can only imagine what it would have been like to see in real life. In Jurassic World Rebirth, Zora, Henry, Duncan and the rest of the team get to see this wow moment on the island. It really does give that Jurassic Park feel with the Brachiosaurus in the first movie, just purely to the scale alone.
It's a dinosaur.
Just look at the grass height for perspective. Who's betting that they use their whip tails to shave the grass in an attempt to get the humans? Now let's take a look at the science behind the creature. So, according to the fossil record, this creature is actually a genus, not specifically an animal. The word Titanosaurus means titanic lizard, and was named after mythological titans. The hollow-type vertebrae of Titanosaurus indicus was discovered during an exploration to Gibraltar in 1828 by Captain William Henry Sleeman of the East India Company Army. He stumbled across the vertebrae on Bora Samala Hill near a British Army gun carriage workshop while searching for petrified wood. What's the chances of that? The bones were then sent to the Indian Museum and were surveyed by Hugh Falconer. He concluded that they were reptile bones. After Falconer's death, Richard Lydecker described the vertebrae as a new species known as Titanosaurus, which then, over the next century, was more discoveries, became one genus with multiple species coming under that one umbrella. So to be clear, the animal we see in Jurassic World Rebirth is just a depiction of all these sauropods being all blended together like in a mixer. There isn't a scientifically accurate one. I think this is actually the only fossil they have found, and it's a femur bone of a Titanosaurus falloti, or what they classified it as. So it is a bit of a blender in there. Now back to the movie design. I love it. It's so different from anything we've had so far in all of the movies, in the TV shows. This really does stand out to being different. It's actually quite video gamey in a way, but it suits perfectly for what this mysterious island of rejected dinosaurs and animals is about. I bet Steve Brusatte had great fun designing this creature, as it's not really much people can say wrong about it. It's just a blend of different animals, kind of, really. It's all guesswork. But here's a minute discussion of what some of the paleontologists said about it in the trailer reaction from the skeleton crew.
Viewer, if you're a paleo fan, and you think that this is ruining your Titanosaur design because of the speculative bull, but you like the air balloons on Dreadnoughtus and Prehistoric Planet, turn the video off. I want you to take a walk around your block and just think about it, and then come back and you can continue watching the video. Honestly, the long whiptail is probably not really a thing that Titanosaurs would have. They don't seem to do the flagellocaudatin thing, but the pose on the Titanosaur, the body.
Looks wonderful. It looks like the hands might be good. It's got its little hand in the front bent down.
And look at the way it's sitting in the back. It seems to be doing a good sit.
I think this is a big air sac over here or something.
That's
which
my
is
assumption.
Fine. And it looks like it has a Titanosaur skull profile. It's still ugly, but I'm saying it's not inaccurate, right? And so what I don't know is if these are supposed to be reject designs that were worse, or if they're, and I've heard different interpretations here. One is that these are all version 1 of the dinosaurs that were kind of abandoned, and so they're all going to be a little bit messed up in some way or another.
So there we have it. What's your thoughts on its design? Do you love it like us, or do you think differently? I would love to hear it in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and if you found this informative, if you like what we do, please give it a thumbs up and show the channel some support by thinking about subscribing. Until next time, only one thing left to say: life will find a way. Bye bye.